Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is kind of going to be a different sort of video from what you're used to on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the plants that I keep in my plant room slash office. Today I want to spend some time and top dress, fertilize some of my plants that I plan on keeping in their current pots. So to fertilize my plants, I'm going to be using this product that I got on Amazon. It is the Grow for Organics ink. These are earthworm castings. Gross, I know, but it's natural. Yeah, and I'm just going to kind of, depending on the size of the plant and the depth of the pot, I'm going to kind of use a different amount for each plant, obviously. If you over fertilize, you can burn the roots of some of your plants, but I like this method of fertilizing because it is kind of a way of slow releasing the fertilizer into your plants over the growing months. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut open this bag. I'm going to attempt not to get this absolutely everywhere. So the first plant I'm going to be fertilizing is this Pilea peperomioides. I'm just going to use a very little amount on this guy. He did come from a greenhouse, so I'm not sure when the last time he was fertilized was, but I'm just going to be on the safe side and only put very little. This is the plant here, and I'm just going to be using a spoon for this, like a household spoon. I'm going to take a little bit of that and just place it around the pot here. Yeah, and I'm going to underdo it just because I can always add more, but I don't want to go overboard and then damage my plant. So I'm only doing about I would say an 1/8 of an inch on this plant here, just because it is in a small pot. If I didn't make it clear with this stuff, these worm castings, every time you water the plant, a little bit of the fertilizer actually goes down towards the roots, and that's how it reaches the plant. So I'll show you this. That is the amount that I'm doing for this plant. Just make sure to get it all around, make sure you're not missing any spots, and then I'm going to put this one aside. The next plant I'm going to be fertilizing is this philodendron, this heartleaf philodendron that I have. I'm going to do the same for this guy, not too much. For this plant, I'm probably going to do about 1/4 of an inch. This is really funny. I don't know why, but these worm castings remind me of that dessert I always used to get when I was a kid. I feel like I'm not the only one. I can't be. But the worms and dirt, where it was like crushed up Oreos on ice cream or something. I can't remember the exact way that dessert was prepared, but that's what this looks like. I wouldn't suggest putting this on your ice cream, but alright, this guy is also done. I'm going to put this plant aside now. This next plant's going to be a little bit more difficult, just because it's so top heavy here. It's going to be hard to get inside, but I'll do my best. This will be the same amount as the last philodendron. This is my philodendron Brazil, so a very similar plant, just with a bit of variegation. So I'm going in here. I'm going to try to find little gaps. I might not be able to put as much in this guy. I might have to order a what's it called, a liquid fertilizer for this one. I'm just trying to get it into those tiny gaps there. It looks like that will be it for this plant. I don't want to overdo it. And yeah, that should be good. I'm also going to do my ZZ plant. This one's going to be really easy to just go around the stems here. I'm still not going to do more than like 1/4 of an inch on this one. I'm going to put a little in Fiona as well. This is my fiddle leaf fig. This plant has been a little bit slow in growth for me. I mean, it is winter, and I read that that is somewhat typical of fiddle leaf figs, especially if you live in a colder area like I do. So I'm hoping this one pushes out a little bit more growth, especially with the fertilizer now. That looks like enough to me. I'm gonna have to like play around a little bit with this stuff because I've never used it before. So, I mean, hopefully it goes well, but I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to be perfect. I'm going to lose a few plants here and there. Whatever happens, happens, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution, just not overdo it for sure. I'm now gonna do my Hoya carnosa compacta, just a little bit. I know this plant came from a good owner, but it also is still late winter, early spring, so I'm not sure if anything's been done, but yeah, just gonna be safe and only put a little bit. I do see some new growth on this plant, which is really, really exciting. Right there you can see there's a tiny little guy coming out. I can't wait to see that one grow a little more. That's good enough for me. I'm going to do my Alocasia regal shields as well, just a little bit. This one is also putting out a new leaf right now, so I think that's, from what I've read, I think that's a good time to start fertilizing. You kind of don't want to do it when they're not doing anything. It's a little bit better to fertilize as soon as you start seeing a little bit of growth, or you know they're going to be doing some growing. I like how pretty this makes the top of the plants look too. It's actually really nice. Sometimes they all look a little bit dirty, which, I mean, they're sitting in soil, so that makes sense, but this kind of cleans up the look a bit. The last plant I'm going to fertilize is this golden pothos. It is also doing some growing, so it's a good time. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm sitting on a trash bag just so I don't get anything dirty. Yeah. So that's it basically in terms of what I'm going to fertilize today. I also have a Monstera deliciosa and a Monstera adansonii, and also a Peperomia frost that I'm not going to be fertilizing because I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to be repotting those. I think I am. I think I'm going to repot the adansonii. Still can't decide about the Monstera deliciosa because I like the, I have it in this little basket you can see there. And I don't think if I repot it into a terracotta pot that it's going to fit in that basket still, so I'm still on the fence. But I'm probably going to do a repot with me video, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, to repot my adansonii into a terracotta pot. Luckily, that doesn't mean this video is over. I did just get a package that I've been waiting for in the mail, so I thought that I would unbox it with you guys. Alright guys, so I have my boyfriend's handy dandy knife. The first thing came in this package here. I think this is some soil. Yeah, so I just got this premium tropical plant mix. This is Pro Mix. I believe it's made in Canada, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, Brantford, Ontario. I got 2 bags of that. That's in this box below me, by the way. I know you guys can't see it. I don't think there's a way for me to show this. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can. All right, guys, so this is a little bit terrifying for me. My camera looks like it's hanging from the ceiling, but it's not. So there was just that bag of potting soil on top of this. Lovely. I mean, it's plastic, so it's not that lovely. Oh wow, this is so light. Oh my god. So this is perlite. This is the Pro Mix perlite. So this is kind of what I mix into my other soil, because the soil, the Pro Mix soil doesn't have so much perlite, or as much as I'd like it to have. So yeah, I got this bigger bag of perlite. I can mix it into my potting mix. So yeah, I'll probably be using this tomorrow. This is what I'm most excited for. This is my humidifier that I got. I'll be setting this up on my plant station behind my desk, which I'll show you. I'll take a clip of it once it's set up, but I will unbox this for you guys. All right, I'm so excited for this guy. So I found this on Amazon. Obviously, I found this on Amazon. I think everything's from Amazon. I hate styrofoam. So here it is. I'm so excited. This humidifier is actually really cool. It has, I believe the water storage will last for about 24 hours, at least on low. If it's on high, probably I'll have to fill it twice a day, which I don't mind. It's 2.5 liters. This humidifier also is really cool because it has LED lights in it, and you can change them depending on your mood. I also have Philips Hue lights in this room, so that'll be kind of cool. I can coordinate them if I want to. I'll probably just keep it on a soft white shade though. Well, here it is, guys. I will set it all up and then I'll show you where I'm placing it, and I'll turn it on and show you guys what I'm placing around it too, which plants need the most humidity. All right, guys, I have it all set up. I'm really, really happy with it. I have it on high setting right now. I think I haven't played around with it too much. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm going to play around with it a bit later tonight and figure it all out, and then I can kind of give you guys my final thoughts a few days from now. I have it kind of basically pouring onto my alocasia because I believe it's probably the plant that needs the most humidity in terms of what I own, but it's also near my Adansonii, which could always use some humidity. So I'm really, really excited about it, and I can't wait to give you guys a final update. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to bring you guys a repot with me video either tomorrow or the next day. But thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys. Bye.